Good morning everyone. In this video lecture, I'll discuss how to solve question number 2 of statistic week 4 graded assignment. But before that, I would like to give you a general idea how to construct this two-way contingency table. Now, I hope that you guys are aware with how to construct this two-way contingency table, because in this whole lesson, we'll be discussing about the construction of two-way contingency table, the row relative frequency and the column relative frequency. So I have the data set with me. Here, my first variable is economic condition. It has two labels, good, then poor. My second variable is intelligence level. As you can see, it has 4 labels. In economic condition, intelligence level, I have written all the things which was supposed to be there in the question. Bright, average, dull, borderline, these are the values which may change, but the process will remain same. Now let me just add it. So it will be 184, 5, 10, 11, 16, 171. It will become then 220. It will be 699. For confirmation, let me add it again. Okay, so fine, it will be 699. So first question is to find what proportion of total students are dull. We have to find what proportion of total students are dull. So first thing, what is the number of total student? How many total student are we having? It's 699 definitely. And what among them, how many are dull? So it's 171. So here what we will be doing, we'll be finding row relative frequency or column relative frequency. The formula for calculation of row relative or the column relative frequency is nothing but just cell one row value or the column value respectively. So here we'll find row relative frequency for this, that is 171, which is the cell, divided upon row value, which is 699. I have calculated it earlier just to save the time. So our answer is 0.24. Proceeding to the next question, it is what proportion of total students are in poor economic condition? So again we are having total student as 699. Those belonging to the poor financial condition or economic condition, they are 317. As you can see here also that we have 317 students belonging to the poor economic condition. So we will again find the column relative frequency. In this case, frequency, it will be cell, which is 317, upon the cell value, which is 699. So the answer will be 0.45 because I have already calculated it. The next question is to find what proportion of students of good economic condition are borderline. So we need to focus on those students belonging to the good economic condition, and we have 382 students who are from good economic condition, and among them also there are 128 students who are borderline. As you can see here, there are 128 students. So we'll be doing the same thing, 128 upon 382. Likewise, we can calculate the answer for this question also. $45.96. Not sure. Let me calculate it using calculator. It will be 0.33 actually. So proceeding to the next question, we have what percentage of bright students are in poor economic condition? What percentage of bright students are in poor economic condition? So earlier we were finding proportion, but here we are asked percentage. So percentage of bright student, we will again come back to our data set. So among bright students, we have 124 students who are bright irrespective of their economic condition. So total we have in this case is 124, and belonging to poor. So x% of 124 equals to 57, because 57 are the bright student belonging to the poor economic condition. Likewise, we can calculate the value of x is equal to like 5700 divided upon 124, which will result in 45.96. Fine. The next is to calculate what percentage of average student. So average student, we have a total 184 student irrespective of their economic condition. So we will just find x% of 184 equals to good economic condition. So in good economic condition, it's 102. So we will just do the same process, equating the given equation with 102 and then finding the value for x. Likewise, we can get the answer. It will be 55.43. In my previous video, there was a slight calculation error, but you were given the data set as well as the values. You can calculate it by yourself also.